I'm not sure who needs to hear this message, but I need to talk to you about something. So yesterday I gave my daughter a sticker, right? It was a smiley face sticker. I gave it to her. I put it right here on her hand. About 10 minutes later, I said, hey, that sticker pretty cool, huh? She said, Daddy, she said, I love the sticker. She said, but I turned it around though. I said, what you mean you turned it around? She said, yeah, I turned the sticker around so that the smiley face is facing me. I say, oh, that make a lot of sense. And I looked at the smiley face, and sure enough, it was looking right at the smile. That the little smiley face had two big teeth in the front, man. The little smiley face was funny. And I realized something. Naturally, I put the sticker on so that it can face, everybody she see, and they can say, hey, that's a cool sticker. I like that smiley face. But the reality is the sticker was for her. It's supposed to face her. The sticker's supposed to smile at her and remind her that you're valuable. And I couldn't help but realize something. How many of us have stickers on? And all we trying to do is please everybody around us. We trying to smile at everybody around us. When we gonna learn to smile at ourselves? When we gonna learn to love ourselves first? Because you can't pour from an empty cup. You got to love yourself. It starts by knowing two things: who you are and whose you are. Who are you? You a child of God. Whose are you? You belong to God. So see, now that I know I'm loved by God, now I can love myself. And now that I can love myself and I got a smile on, now I got more to give. Now I can be nice to people. Why is that? Because my cup is full. And my daughter taught me a very valuable lesson. Always make sure your smiley face is facing you. Listen, when you wake up in the morning and you look in that mirror, when you get ready to brush your teeth, instead of looking at yourself and saying, man, it's just another day, man. My hair all over my head. Well, hold on a second. I ain't got no hair, but you get what? Well, I do got a little bit over here. Got like 17 right there and 4 over there. But you know how you do, though. You be like, man, my hair all over my head. Man, I'm musty. You know, breath stinking, breath kicking like I put it in karate lessons. No, don't do that. Don't get all down on yourself, man, early in the morning. The world gonna try to defeat you, so you don't need to try to defeat you. Why partner with the world? Why partner with the world against you? You're supposed to be on your side. You got to learn. You got to remember about that smiley face, right? You got to remember and say, listen, self, you amazing. Self, God woke you up today. Self, you going to change the world. Self, you more than a conqueror. Yeah, we didn't get it right yesterday. Yeah, we messed up yesterday, but today is a new day. You got to learn to love yourself. You got to remind yourself the smiley face is always facing you. And that smiley face represents the love of God. God is always smiling at you. God is always watching over you. All right? So I need you to remember that. Too often we try to be everything, we trying to help everybody, and we end up drained. Nothing wrong with helping people, but make sure you look out for you first. Put yourself on your calendar. Make sure you're making time for you. And I got to be real with you. Let me ask you a question. When the last time you got a workout in? It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. You feel me? Like, put yourself on the calendar. Discipline is the greatest form of self-love. That's right. Schedule yourself a 10-minute workout today at home. You ain't got to do nothing crazy like bench press 800 pounds or 200. You ain't got to do nothing like that. Man, you could do you a set of 5 sit-ups, man, and then you done for the day, man. That you worked out, right? Get some momentum. And then that's gonna build. And then before you know it, now you're doing a little more every day. Now you're doing a little few push-ups. You got me? Instead of eating Burger King, Mickey D's, you don't replace that with a healthier meal. You got me? Like, that's self-love. And I'm not gonna get into much of the actual food, aspect of it on this video because I don't have the time. But be mindful of what you put in your body because that's your fuel. What you mean by that, DeMarcus? Let me ask you a question. If you bought a brand new Lamborghini, like a brand new Lamborghini, and it's red, right? Lambo, right? And you brought it to the gas station. I already know what you about to say to this question, but I'm laughing anyway. What kind of gas are you gonna put in your brand new Lamborghini? Let's just say it costs $1 million, right? And you go to the pump. What kind of gas you gonna put in that thing? You ain't putting that little cheap gas in there, the one you be using right now. See, you like me, we be using the cheap gas. It is what it is. You feel me? But for that Lambo, oh, you putting the Supreme. You putting the best of the best, what the best stuff they got. Because that Lambo is valuable. Well, in that same way, you a temple for God and you valuable. So be mindful of what you're putting in. You know what I'm saying? And I could listen. Let's slow down, DeMarcus. Slow down. Because I got about 6 different topics I want to talk about. But I got to remind myself, calm down, little D. Save something for the next video. Watch your intake. You know what? I'm going to try to cover all of them in this video, man. I ain't waiting till no next video. You feel me? You got to watch your eye gate in terms of what's your intake. What are you looking at? People scroll on social media, intaking all the gossip and whoop-de-woo, wham, wham, whoop-de-woo, and wonder why you around here wanting to swing on somebody. Wonder why you're complaining all day. Well, what you've been looking at, what you've been consuming. Another thing is your ear gate. What are you listening to? Who are you around? You got me? You got to examine those things. You feel me? All across the board, man, you got to examine everything, man. You feel me? Because what you put in, it matters. All right? It really does. It matters. So watch this. DeMarcus, why are you telling me all that? We got to make sure we got to put the right thing in, man. James chapter 2, it say faith without works is dead. That means you can have faith, but you got to put the works in with it, man. You got to get that word in. You got me? You got to change your diet, man. You got to get the word in, man. You got me? Make sure you put you on your calendar today. Make time for you. Even if you don't do nothing but just sit down for 10 minutes and just chill and just whatever. I'm proud of you for making time for yourself. We can make time for everybody and everything. But when we gonna make time for ourselves, when we gonna turn that smiley face around and say, yeah, we're making time for ourselves, man. All right? Because you valuable to this world. And on behalf of the everybody out here in the world, I want to say we appreciate you, man. All right? Well, we appreciate you, all right? You valuable. Never forget that. I love you so much. If you made it to the end of this video, I need you to hit that like button. Then I need you to comment the words, God is smiling at me. Because that's right. God's smiling at you. God sees you. He loves you. He's with you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. Always remember that. And you valuable. Make sure you make time for yourself because you're important. All right? I love you so much. I'll see you on the next video.